Let's talk about something that nobody really wants to talk about, but almost every dog owner has either seen, Googled or panicked over at some point. Why on earth do dogs eat poo? Yes, it's gross, yes, it makes your stomach turn, but you're not alone, and more importantly, your dog isn't broken. And today we're talking about a behaviour that's surprisingly common, but also really misunderstood: coprophagia, which is just the fancy word for poo eating. So let's break it down. Why do some dogs do it? Is it dangerous? And most importantly, what can you do about it? Let's start with this. Dogs are scavengers by nature. Their wild ancestors would eat anything they could find: leftovers, carcasses, plants, and yes, sometimes feces. As much as we love to treat them like our fur babies, dogs don't always make decisions based on what's gross to us. They go by smell, instinct, curiosity, and on occasion, really bad habits. When Dolly was younger, she absolutely loved cat poo. We had quite a few cats that used our garden as a litter tray, and she always used to dig it up and eat it. I could never understand why, and it really annoyed me. She eventually stopped doing it, which I put down to age. But here are some common reasons why your dog might be doing it. Number one, nutritional deficiencies. If your dog's diet is lacking certain nutrients like enzymes, vitamins or minerals, they may instinctively try to make up for it by eating poo. This includes their own or from other animals. It doesn't mean you're feeding them badly, but it might mean their food isn't being absorbed properly, or they need a little support, or even that the food you are feeding isn't quite right for them. Number two, hunger or underfeeding. Some dogs eat poo simply because they're hungry or because they think they are. This can happen with puppies, fast eaters, or dogs on restrictive diets. Number three, habit from puppyhood. Puppies explore the world with their mouths. Some go through a phase where they'll mouth or eat anything, including poo. For most it passes, but in some cases, especially if it's not discouraged, it can become a habit. Number four, cleanup duty. This is surprisingly common in multi-dog households or with mums and puppies. Dogs will sometimes eat poo to clean up after other dogs, especially if the area isn't being cleared quickly. Some dogs also do this in crates or small spaces where they don't want to sit near waste. Number five, attention seeking or stress. If your dog gets a big reaction from you, shouting, panicking, chasing them away, they might repeat the behaviour to get attention, or they may do it when they're bored, anxious or stressed, especially if they're left alone for long periods. So now we understand why. The question is it dangerous? In most cases, it's not life-threatening, but it's definitely not ideal. Eating poo, especially from other animals, can expose your dog to parasites, bacteria and viruses depending on where they're walking and what they find. It can also lead to bad breath, stomach upset and poor hygiene, especially if they're licking you or the kids straight after. So yes, it's something you want to work on. The next question I get asked is, what can you do about it? Here's the common sense approach I always recommend. Number one, clean up immediately. The faster you remove the temptation, the less chance your dog has to grab it. This is especially important in your garden or during training walks. Number two, look at their diet. Make sure your dog is getting a complete and balanced diet along with proper nutrients. If you're unsure, speak to a trusted nutrition advisor like myself or a canine nutritionist. A lot of vets lack the in-depth nutritional knowledge you need to resolve an issue like this, so I would recommend a canine nutritionist first and foremost. You might also try adding digestive enzymes or probiotics, especially if your dog has regular tummy issues. Products such as kefir, also pronounced kefir, or powdered goat milk can help. Number three, teach a strong leave it or recall. Training a reliable leave it command is a game changer. Reward your dog with something high value, something way better than the thing they're going for, poo. High value natural treats are great for this because they're healthy and motivating. Number four, avoid the drama. If your dog does it, try not to react with panic or shouting. That can make the behaviour worse. Stay calm, redirect them and focus on rewarding good behaviour instead. Number five, keep them mentally and physically stimulated. Bored dogs are more likely to look for fun in gross places. Try food puzzles, sniff walks, training games, anything to engage their brain and reduce boredom. If your dog eats poo, you're not alone. It's a behaviour that surprises and embarrasses a lot of owners, but it's more common than you think. And in most cases, it can be managed with time, consistency, and a bit of understanding. So don't panic, start by cleaning up quickly, checking their diet, and giving them better choices. You don't need to feel ashamed or grossed out, you just need a plan. Let me know in the comments, has your dog ever done this? What worked for you? And if this video helped, give it a like and a subscribe for more common sense tips for first-time dog owners. We've got lots more on the way.